Kal halal la Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi, Waha, Recha Kwadash. All praises and glory go to you, Lord. Double honors and respect go to our apostles, bishop, elders, and teachers, the men of Great Millstone. To you I say Shalom. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there. It's your brother, I'm Ryan. Let's get it. This is Joel chapter 3, and I go here because the war drums are beating as we speak. The Lord is gathering the heathen into the valley of his judgment, Yahweh Shaphat. And for this, we will go to Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come upright. All your soldiers, your super soldiers, are going to be led to the valley of the Lord's judgment, and are being led as we speak. Verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Right? Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, Yahweh Shaphat. For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Verse 13, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Right? And the harvest is the end of the world. Okay, Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. As pursuant to Matthew chapter 13, verse 39, all right, the harvest is the end of the world. Verse 13 again, put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe, it's ready. Come get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision. Let's take a look at the video.
In Tel Aviv, Israel. Inez, what's the latest on the fighting in Beirut?
Yeah, so Diane, I think the big headline today is the fact that Israel did strike central Beirut. That is the first time that's happened since 2006. So it is being viewed potentially as an escalation. The IDF says they were striking Hezbollah's intelligence headquarters. Lebanese officials say that at least 9 people were killed. But again, the first time they are striking central Beirut since 2006. I think there was a lot of skepticism when the limited incursion in Lebanon was first announced. There was, concerns that the operation could drag on, and the fact that the Israelis are now striking central Beirut is being viewed potentially as an escalation and just raising concerns that the conflict will intensify there in Lebanon.
Now, on the Iran side of things, you heard President Biden say nothing would happen today. What more do we know about how Israel may retaliate and what the U.S. is advising them to do?
Yeah, so we know Israel's envoy to the UN has said the response would come soon. It is unclear, though, what that response will look like. So there has been talk about Israel going after Iran's nuclear capabilities. We know that the U.S. is pushing for them not to do so. And you heard it there from President Biden saying that the U.S. does not support that. I will say there has been kind of growing daylight between the U.S. and Israel in recent days. The Israeli leaders appearing to grow increasingly comfortable with defying the U.S., so unclear if Israel will listen. Our reporting, according to a senior U.S. official, is that it is much more likely that Israel will go after Iran's energy grid. So things like their oil sector, for instance, potentially economic interests. And as far as the timing, so again, that Israeli envoy to the UN saying that the attack will come soon.
Güvenlik Konseyi gerekli iradeyi göstermezse Genel Kurul'un 1950 tarihli barış için birlik kararında olduğu gibi kuvvet kullanma tavsiyesinde bulunma yetkisi süratle devreye alınmalıdır. Bugün Filistin ve Lübnan'a sahip çıkmak, insanlığa sahip çıkmak, barışa, farklı inançların bir arada yaşama kültürüne sahip çıkmak demektir. İslam alemini ve dünyanın vicdan sahibi tüm ülkelerini bu modern barbarlığa karşı birleşmeye davet ediyorum. İsrail'e karşı insanlık ittifakının kurulmadığı her gün bilinmelidir ki tehlike daha da büyüyecektir.
Pretty fast. Now would be the time to go ahead and repent if you are of the nation of Israel, the true Hebrew Israelites of the Holy Scriptures, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and North American Indians. Joel chapter 3, verse 13 again, it says, "Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. It is ready. The end of the world is ready." Now we're still waiting on that prophecy from Revelations chapter 13, verse 16, that Haragma, the RFID micro C-hip, to be made mandatory, all right? And you will not participate in the coming world economy without it. But the harvest is about here. We're about at the end of this man's kingdom, this man being the nation of Esau, Edom, the so-called self-proclaimed white man. Come get you down, for the press is full, right? The fats overflow, their wickedness is great. And the one that is going to be pressing the wine, okay, now that their abominations are fulfilled, now that their cup overfloweth, is Yahushai, whom you ignorantly call Jesus. We're going to end out in Isaiah chapter 63. Verse 1. It says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom, the so-called self-proclaimed white man, with dyed garments from Basra, this that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength? I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save." Right. And that will be Yahushai, whom you ignorantly call Jesus. All right. He is about to destroy the so-called self-proclaimed white man's kingdom. Okay. Verse 2, "Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat?" Right. As you see, this coincides with Joel chapter 3. All right. "Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe." All right. Verse 3, "I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury. And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment." Right? Because the Lord is about to plead with them in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay? Verse 4, "For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come." Right? And if we skip up to Isaiah chapter 6, just real quick, you will understand that by fire and by sword shall the Lord plead with all flesh. Verse 16, "For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many." So this is all setting up that great day of the Lord's anger, of his vengeance, all right, where the Lord is about to devour much flesh, all right? And we're working towards that time at warp speed. So it will behoove you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and North American Indians, to put away the ill of your doings, all right? Go ahead and get right while you still have time. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Matter of fact, I'm going to end out there. Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6. "Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way." All right? Repent, have a change of mind, turn around. Stop breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Scriptures. All right? Have faith in Yahweh Yahushai. All right? You will be saved by your faith with works, and faith without works is dead. Verse 7 again, "Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power for he will abundantly pardon, right? And you're going to seek the Lord while he may be found, or else you're going to perish on this side. Hopefully this has been edifying. Call Halayim La Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai for this message. To the next time, Israel, Shalom.